Number five, Woodland taking the trip to Ketchum. The visitors still have a shot at hosting a playoff game with a win this week. They enter 5-3 and 3-1 in the district. Ketchum is also 5-3, but 2-2 in A24 games. Tom going with the Cougars in this one. Mark, do you agree with Mr. Tom?
I do. They've won 4 out of 5. I got a chance to check them out a little bit last week in their game against Summit Christian, when Adam and I were watching the lightning strike off of the distance at Mustang. So I will go with the Cougars over the Warriors.
Sean?
Similar to a lot of other games we've talked about so far, both teams are playing for a lot as far as where playoff seeding um, goes and things like that. So Woodland just seems like one of those teams that just finds ways to win these kind of games. They, like you said, they still got a chance to get that 2 seed in that district if they finish out strong here. So I think that's going to propel them to a win this week. Got the Cougars getting it done on the road at Ketchum.
A lot going on right now. We've got Monday Night Football. We've got the World Series going on. Thunder's playing the Mavs right now.
Sports
Uh,
Equinox.
so with all that going on, Jace, who do you have Woodland at Ketchum?
Yeah, this is my favorite game of the week. I love Woodland here.
All right. Good analysis.
Big
And then
big
so
big road big road win. Everything you guys said sounds amazing. That's why I love them.
all right. Can you piggyback off that, Jacob?
Well, this is going to be, I think this is going to be a tight football game. Both these teams are 5-3. Both these teams, uh, you know, Ketchum's home field advantage will give them, a little bit of a boost. Ketchum's got, those two big receivers on the outside. Woodland's got, a pair of corners that I think are going to have their hands full. That's a key battle in the game. Woodland uh, has done a good job. They're definitely the best 5-3 team, probably in the state, other than some of those 6A1 teams sitting at 5-3. I mean, pound for pound, this is. I think this is going to be a lot closer game than everyone thinks. Ketchum, you know, could win this football game, but a lot of things are going to have to go right. They're going to have to get a turnover, or big play in the fourth quarter, or hope that Woodland doesn't perform. But I've got Woodland a 4.5 point favorite going into Ketchum, and I have Woodland squeaking out a victory 28-27.
I got to know if you ever start your closing argument with one thing in mind, and then when you get to the end, you've absolutely like talked yourself out of it and changed your pick.
No, I don't. I just rely what my AI tells me.
Well,
I've exposed my tricks.
you were doing this long before AI jumped on. All right, so yeah, I think I already said that Tom also picked Woodland, and that one.